nothing about motherfuckers ain't practicing on their craft, ain't working on their craft, because only you responsible for that. Feel me? At the end of the day, that's really what it is. Feel me? I hold the key to my future in my hands. That's how this shit go. That's how I look at life from here on out this day forward. Even before the day, I'm just saying. But I told y'all, man, it's about elevation with me. It's a passion of mine. I'm gonna do what I do. Feel me? We gonna go over here this time. We gonna follow. What's up with bro? I told niggas, man, I don't be doing no plan. I practice my craft, man. I work on my craft, you dig? That's what I'm out here to do. You feel me? I'm finna get this big one started. You feel me? You see this? This that big right here. Feel me? You remember the one on the camera that motherfucker was misfiring it? Yeah, ain't gonna happen with this one, bruh. Ain't gonna happen with this one, champ. Watch this. I got reliable equipment now, nigga. I got reliable equipment, nigga. You understand? I got reliable equipment, nigga. Yeah, I got reliable. Watch this. Watch this motherfucker. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Watch this. Hold on. Oh, that's because I didn't. Feel me? I got to get him together. I got to get him all the way together. And we on. You see that? Nigga! Let me take this off, bro, because this is fucking with me. There we go. I saw the flashy. You see what I'm saying? It's a big ass difference when you have reliable equipment. When you have reliable equipment, this is what it look like. Flash every time. Feel me? You remember when we was shooting, it wasn't hitting that. You feel me? It wasn't hitting that, you know what I mean? But now it is. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just a big ass difference, you feel me, when you have reliable equipment. You feel what I'm saying? That's the like convinced now that I can make a living off this shit. I just got off the phone. Feel me? By about 9 o'clock tonight, I know, you feel me, what type of, you feel me? Not the little one for sure. Man, I know by 9 o'clock tonight, you feel me, what job I gotta go do, you feel me? But nigga, this right here though, I'm about this. You know I'm about this. I just love how that flash looked though, I ain't gonna cap. See, when I point it directly at it, it's over. Now watch this. Now that's perfect. Feel me? I just learned inside shooting with my stepson that I just gotta point it over your head. Once I point it over your head, you gonna have a perfect picture from me. Feel me? You gonna have a perfect picture. Like, I just learned that already. I don't even gotta do too much extensive, you feel me? The tree root. Because it got a little, you know, it's a little dark over here, you feel me? It's a little dark over here, so that's a perfect picture. That's a perfect fucking picture. Feel me? I came out here to work, man. I don't know what everybody else doing. I ain't worried about what everybody else doing. Feel me? I just hold this motherfucker like this. Feel me? Oh, hold on. Hold that motherfucker like that over your head. Pop! I'm out here to work, man. Like, I'ma just keep it plain and simple. See, I got a partner, right? His name, for everybody that don't know, is Treasure Vision, right? His name is Treasure Visions. And for all the other people that don't know, I got a big bro on here. His name, Mr. Cupcake, 17 underscore SFC. These niggas only push me to be great. They don't ask me to go out and rob old ladies or run up in stores and shit. They don't ask me for none of that. They say, "2, be great." They say, "2, we just want you to be great." How can I not be great if that's all they asking? How can I not be great if that's all they asking is for me to be great? In so many words, they telling me I'm great already. Feel me? That's what people don't get. I read language. I read body language. I read, you feel me? I'm a master at words. Can you hear me now? Hopefully y'all can hear me. Goddamn. Cause I don't know what the fuck going on. I just changed the mics. I just did all types of shit. If y'all can't hear me, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But hey, we here and I'm testing out new equipment. You feel me? I just took smoke break. It's gonna be like a smoke hour. I can't say this shit enough, man, though, but my son and this camera really didn't change my life. Like so much so for the better that I haven't made any like wrong decisions. You get what I'm saying? Like any like bad decisions to where like, man, like two, you need to rein it in or no shit like that. Like I haven't had any of those types of situations. And it's like, because the lane I chose to get in, well, the lanes plural that I chose to get in, like it's not for the weak, it's not for the faint, man. Like you really got to be passionate about that shit. Like everything that I chose, you feel me? Like going back to school, you feel me? Being a peer counselor, being a photographer, just being in the community, doing community work and shit. Like you got to be passionate about that shit. If I wasn't passionate about, you know, this camera, you feel me, this flash that's gonna up my game. Like if I wasn't passionate about these things, like I wouldn't be out here, shit, with all my gear on as if I'm at a job, you feel me? But I'm just practicing. I'm just trying to perfect my craft. That's it. I'm trying to get better every single day. Like there's not a day that goes by that I'm not trying to get better. You feel me? At the end of the day, like I'm not putting any bad energy out there. You feel me? Like I ain't even responding to shit how I used to. Cause it's more like at the end of the day, I'm gonna lose all the way around. I've been losing all my life until the last 3 years of my life. You feel me? Now I'm tasting a form of success. Of course it ain't even gonna be success to everybody else, but it's success to me because it's a total change. You feel me? From the ways and things that I used to be in the ways how I used to be. 100%. Feel me? What they say, 180, I bow face. Cause I was going in the wrong direction. You feel me? I hit that about face on their ass. And now the things that I asked for, I gotta give in return. Feel me? Like I've been for grace, so I gotta give grace. I've been asking for patience, so my higher power gonna put me in positions to where I gotta practice patience. These is all things that I wholeheartedly believe in. I should have brought my DJI out here because some of these things, of course, it's gonna be on here, but some of these things need to be, transferable. It needs to transfer to other areas because I don't see too many photographers slash videographers, cameraman, whatever you want to call me, that look like me. When I pull up to most of these events, mind you, no shade at all, no shade, but I'm just explaining that where there's scarcity, there's value. You get what I'm saying? Because when I pull up and I be looking how I look with what I got on and all that, I'm branded H.O.B media. You feel me? So they see, then they see the face, they see how I'm moving, they gonna be like, okay, you feel me? But that's all a part of my branding. But literally, you pull up, you gonna see Caucasian, you gonna see Asian. You're not gonna see any black photographers slash videographers. Not where I be at, not the ones that I go to. You get what I'm saying? It's just the field is the pool is very small. Feel me? So that's why when Treasure Visions pop out, you know what Treasure Visions look like. When H.O.B Media pop out, you know what I look like. It's hard to miss me. It's hella hard to miss me. Why? I wear all bright colors. And then I move around so much. And then my etiquette, I ask before I take pictures. Especially if it's not who I'm assigned to take pictures of. You feel me? That just make it even more to where they like, oh, like I fuck with him. Like he didn't just take my picture. Like he asked before he took it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's a big ass difference. You feel me? Like when it comes to this shit, like for real, like I literally be sitting up there just thinking like, man, I'm a whole different dude. You feel me? Like when it comes to this photography shit, I turn into a whole different dude. That's why I say it's a difference when I meet them. Oh yeah, how you doing? My name Jordan, woo woo. But like I told my nigga Trez, I'm like, yeah, I'm not greeting them like my name's Sharpshooter 2. That's a mindset. When I get in that mindset, like I greet them Jordan. But when I start shooting, I'm Sharpshooter 2, straight out the gate. I'm Sharpshooter 2. There is no, you feel me? Oh, now I'm Jordan. No, I'm in a whole different mode now. Do you understand that? Like I'm in a whole different mode. I pull up as Jordan now, and I'm Sharpshooter 2. When I get in mode, you gonna see this camera working. You gonna see me going to the other camera. You gonna see me, you feel me, putting on the Ray-Ban, the Meta glasses. You feel me? You gonna see me working. That's why these people calling. That's why they inquiring. What am I on? What's my prices? What's my rates? But as I said earlier, it's a reason now why I'm doing what I'm doing now. I'm making calls. Do you got a few minutes, you feel me, to go over, you know, what you're trying to accomplish and all that? And once I get that, yeah, now I can shoot a pricing list at you. But it ain't no more discounts, because the last client, she fucked that up. You either paying or you not. But you ain't finna waste my time, though. Hell nah. I'm not stunting when I say this. Just this alone is $400. Just this flash is $400. And hell not. Go look that up. AD Pro 2, Godox. Go look that up. That ain't nothing to play with. That's professional. That's what the pros have. This is just one of my cameras. That go to trigger, right? This is Sony A7R3 with an 85mm lens on it. On the way, I got a FX30 with an 18 to 300mm lens. I got another camera in there, Sony ZV-E10 with a 35mm, with an extra 85mm in there, right? I really do this. This is what I spend my money on. I can't tell you the last time I bought some shoes. I buy equipment. I buy equipment because this equipment is going to help me further my business, help me further my career, help me further my engagement, help me get in different communities, get indoors, and just be a better person, period. Because with this camera, I have to be outgoing. I have to be gregarious. I have to be a people person. Just imagine this, right? I pull up on you like this. What's up? Let me take your picture. You gonna be like, nah, I'm cool. Feel me? But if you see me in action, click, 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 click. What's up? Is it cool? Can I get a flick? Feel me? Can I get a flick? Now that's way more engaging. I'm not walking up on you with a complex. I'm not walking up on you angry, frustrated, because from this picture to this picture, I done changed my mood already. Because I reflect. You feel me? Like I go towards the people, you feel me, that's beaming, the people that's worth taking a picture. And even if you not, I'm gonna try to, you feel me? Let me take your picture. I'm gonna make you smile. I'm gonna try to make a motherfucker smile at the end of the day. Bro, we gotta live life, man. Motherfuckers be talking that YOLO shit. You thinking wrong when you say YOLO. You feel me? You don't only live once. You live every day. You only die once. Feel me? You only die once. You live every day. Motherfucker don't wake up and don't live. Motherfuckers wake up and exist. Yes. Motherfuckers for sure wake up and exist, but they don't wake up and live. I wake up and live every day. That's mandatory. Motherfuckers be popping that YOLO shit. You only live once. Nah, you live every day. You only die once. Now get a highlight of that. Highlight that right there. Feel me? You want to highlight. They lead you wrong talking about YOLO. You only live once. Nah, you only die once. You live every motherfucking day. That's why I'm outside. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm trying to get better every single day. Who the fuck can I support, man? Where can I go? What can I do? And that's facts. Big facts. Motherfuckers here be talking. What they talking about? Motherfuckers sitting up here commentating and shit about what you got going on, what they got going on. Is what they got going on, is it helping you? Is it assisting anything you got going on? Like, is it feeding you positive energy, or is it sucking and, you feel me? Like, what is it doing? That's the difference. That's the difference. You see what I'm saying? When motherfuckers sit up here and be trying to think about your life and commentate on your life, think about this. You have to be doing something, right? Something. If a motherfucker is starting to look at you and commentate on what you got going on, you got to be doing something. I would say that's simple. That's simple mathematics to me. Because at the end of the day, while you focused on what you got going on, somebody is taking time out their day to focus on what you got going on. Wink, wink. That's acknowledgement in itself. And one more thing before I go. He don't never like to take flowers, but I give him. He always be modest. My boy Treasure Vision, man. Y'all go check him out, man. Go like and subscribe to that man page, man. Genuine dude. Feel me? I always say that. That's my brother, man. From a different mother. Same cloth, though. That nigga, man, that nigga told me the cheat code to what we do is a certain thing, right? And being that I have a camera, that certain thing is the camera. And so, boom. He said, And I was like, boom, I caught it, but I ain't really catch it at the time. But then I got a little taste of it, right? I got a little taste of it. You feel me? I start doing numbers. I'm doing numbers. Feel me? It's to the point now where he just told me straight up like this to kill all conversation. He said, bro, I'm not gonna even respond to none of these texts or DMs. I'm gonna respond and say, I told you so. Right? Because he saw the glitch in the matrix before, of course, before I did. You feel me? That's for sure. I was in prison. He was out here working with cameras and working with the, you feel me, with the youth, being a peer counselor and, you know, all that. I just got on my journey of this shit this year, but I got a lifetime of preparation. Everybody saw it except for me. Now I see it. So you feel me? That's the reason why I'm leaning into it. You feel me? But to my point, bruh saw the glitch in the matrix. You feel me? And he had enough humility, respect, and he thought that much of himself and about me to give me some game that can propel me forward, possibly ahead of him. But that was something that he never cared about. Because as I said, if you got partners like mine and all they want you to do is be great, how can you not? They not being dependent on you to win or be successful in life. They doing what they doing regardless. The little game that they give, you feel me, this, that, or the third, you feel me, that shit is just extra. That's the reason why I love that nigga. That's the reason why I respect him. You feel me? That's the reason why I'm gonna always ride for and with that nigga. Feel me? Right or wrong. But I know it ain't gonna be wrong. You get what I'm saying? And it's vice versa now. It's the same thing. You feel me? We mirror images of each other. When it comes to character, passion, dedication, commitment, what we stand for and all that, yeah, mirror images. Cut from the same cloth, guaranteed. But I had said this on another one, on another live. I had said, man, I remember I felt some type of way when bruh had told me to fucking practice. He looked at them pictures without context, because I didn't give him context, right? At that particular time, I didn't give him context. And he was like, bruh, he didn't say, bruh, these pictures is horrible. He just said, bruh, these is not good. Like these not good. He like, you need to practice. This only shows me or lets me know that you need to practice. And I felt some type of way because I'm like, damn, he don't even know why they look like that, or you feel me, whatever the case. He like, even if they weren't edited, it's there. They wasn't supposed to. You feel me? Like you're not supposed to. When you edit photos, it's not to correct the whole photo, a bad photo. It's just to highlight certain things and you feel me, shit like that. It's not to correct the whole photo. That's not what that shit is for. And people that do that, that's when you know, like, it's just. It's something else. Like, it's not for the art. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's for something else. I don't know what to call it, but it's for something else. But long story short, when he told me that, I ain't gonna even lie, feel me? And it was about 2 different events that I did. The first one, I had an actual gripe about it, so I just, Second one, I was just like, she pretty much was like, I love every picture type shit. And I'm like, damn, like, well, they good, but they not my best work because I just got that lens, you feel me? Like, it was just things working against me in there, you feel me? Like, I damn near just started shooting on manual. I probably was only a few weeks in shooting on manual. So it was like a few things, but that's on me. That's the reason why I say I need to get better, and I work every day on getting better. Because there will be no more excuses on why this happened or why that happened. No, you feel me? Like, I'm going to have all these things ironed out. That's the reason why I choose to practice every day, because I want these things to be second nature. While I'm talking, I need to set my my quick button, my shortcut buttons, you feel me? But yeah, once bruh told me that, because to some degree, not even to some degree, it's gonna come a time when you're gonna ask yourself, all right, I got the best equipment, but do I know how to use it? Do I know how to, you feel me? Do I know how to maximize what I have? So you can have the best equipment, you feel me, and not maximize it, you feel me? Because you don't have the necessary skills. You have the tools, you just don't have the skills to actually apply it and create something great. While somebody can create the same thing or better with a fucking iPhone or just a regular ass digital camera, you feel me? That's nowhere in comparison to yours. But they have the, you feel me, they have the necessary knowledge, and you feel me, they just don't have the upgraded accessories. See, because in my mind, this is before I had all the equipment. I gotta at least catch up to bruh, to where the language will be the same. You get what I'm saying? Not that I'm trying to catch up and be on the same level. It's just that I want to be able to speak the same language. And so now we speaking the same language. Now I know it's universal. You feel me? Now I know it's universal. So it was like, that was just something that we tell ourselves. And as I look through, you know, the comment sections and different photographers, they be like, it's not necessarily always about the equipment. It's about knowing how to use it and maximize what you do have. And so that just reinforces everything that, you feel me, my nigga DJ says. And you feel me, it's not really always about the, but when you do have certain equipment, that will turn your shit all the way up. And that's where I'm at with it. You feel me? I'm at the point where I'm trying to get turned all the way up because I don't have a job. I don't have a set 9 to 5 or 8 to 4, whatever. I don't have that. You feel me? Like, I got the camera. That's it. I get paid from going to work on this camera. And so to be able to come up here and say, you know, now I'm really actually tapped in with the owner of the whole league, that's a job that's ongoing. And it's crazy because, well, should I say it's even crazier because they saw me for the work, right? They saw that I worked with somebody else. They tagged me. They saw that. He don't even know that I wasn't getting paid for none of that. That was strictly up from the heart. You feel me? That was strictly, I love the work. I love what's going on here, and I just want to contribute. That turned into multiple other opportunities. Now I shoot for different teams, multiple teams. Now I'm about to shoot. This is a championship, right? I'm about to shoot the whole championship. That's the reason why I'm saying I need somebody to come help me shoot. You come help me shoot, I'm paying $25 an hour. We gotta be there for 5 hours. I want pictures, I want videos. Like, I'm gonna teach you the ropes to pretty much get us through that championship tournament. That's a guarantee. When it comes to this camera, it's easy work, but you really gotta have an eye for what you're shooting. And that'll take a lot of the work out of it. You feel me? Once you know what you want to shoot and how you want to go about it, because at the end of the day, me personally, I can shoot backwards. I can start at the end of the game, and you know what I mean? Like, I can frame it how I want to frame it, and then they gonna love everything that I'm doing. That's a guarantee. But I'm still getting better. This one I know that I have gotten better. I was just on the phone with my nephew earlier, And he like, Uncle, you remember when I had got this photographer and he had made the pictures look like this? I said, yeah, that ain't nothing but this. He was like, well, show me a picture. I'm like, man, I did that. So I start, you feel me? I'm looking through it. I can't find it. I can't find it. Then when I find it, he like, oh, I did see it. Then I actually go to the picture. He taught me how to go through to that specific picture. Boom, I click it. He was like, damn, Uncle, that is it. I'm like, bruh, like, you think I'm finna be out here perping? When have I told you a lie? When have I told you something that I can't prove? When? He like, never, never. I'm like, come on, bruh. Then I then showed him that I got t-shirt press and this and that. He like, Uncle, you ain't. I said, bro, that was when we was, you feel me? You was on some other shit. So you feel me? Like, bro, I just been elevating, just trying to get better. Not trying to get better, just getting better, period. You feel me? Like the people that I fuck with, that I'm around, they not accepting nothing less. I'm not accepting nothing less. I've already seen the fruits of my labor. What are we talking about here? I see that, you feel me doing what I'm doing, staying in my lane. Come on, man. Feel me? Like, I know how to stay in my lane. I damn near perfected that shit now. You feel me? But now that I'm, you feel me, now that I'm back him, you feel me? I'm finna put some work in, man, with this motherfucker, you dig? I'm finna put some fucking work in with this motherfucker. Just so I can, you feel me? I'm just trying to do a little work, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta excuse me, cause I'm finna go on one real quick. See what they going through, cause I don't shoot people videos. I only shoot my own videos, and I shoot flag, foot. Y'all heard too much. I'm just finna do me. Feel me? Don't worry about two. If you coming, this how I'm coming. Working. I don't even really need to work no more. This month I done mastered it already. Gotta run that back. Nigga went too crazy.
Just sneak high, take high, let 3 fly quick to punch a nigga. Play with guns, bust some bitches down and get high. Expect something is first, play with that, close your curtains. It's worthless, your battery is ran out of service. Don't play, yeah, I bite, I don't mic, up, down, left, right. Kill a pussy, that's life. Met niggas that had life, been in sales they hold. I ain't trying to get paid, now they wanna give a nigga life. Taking everything that was taught to me. It's too late now, the game ain't what I really thought it'd be. Long stay, but I wanna leave, another option please. This is what we come to, out here conquer please, that's a low blow. Niggas playing deaf dumb, listen, leave them so-so. Worst come to worst, a bird brain, that's a dodo. This game cold, gotta watch the bitch and your 6 o'clock. Why? Cause they're clucking at you feeling rest with what? Or put some backs to the nation, this ain't fair con. When you talking heat, you bring my name up and you say that John Don. On some sucker shit, and I don't know what they be on. I'm just out to get my mashed potatoes, flip a grape. Three fatigue niggas know it wasn't about designer shit. White tee over hoodies and some Nikes, what you find us here. Big bag of money brain, now I ain't had to play the game. Now it's out the pound in this game, you gotta play the win. Been ducking at the switch lanes. Break rules and bitches, my how things change. Can't lose with a master plan. Gotta need an iron snake. Born got the game. Been ducking at the switch lanes. Break rules and bitches, my how things change. Can't lose with a master plan. I don't need an iron snake. Born got the game. Shit too. So we do it for. Big hit, man. Who matter the most? Ring, Joe Cheese.
Yo, boy, can you do something for me?
Can you? Good time, this motherfucker. Going for that. That's over with.
It's 2.